It is February 7th, 2009. It is about 9:30 right now. Today is going to be a very long day for me. This morning at 10 o'clock I have a meeting with some potential clients for a wedding in October. They live in Charleston, South Carolina, but they're up in this area to start getting their planning put together and get everything booked up while they're up here for the wedding for October. I'm currently on my way down to a town called Boardman that's in Ohio, and we're going to meet up at Caribou Coffee and have a little meeting. After that, I'm going to make a quick stop by my venue today for the gig. It's at the Mahoney Country Club in Girard, Ohio. And then I go home, load up, turn around, and head back out to the country club to set up for my wedding this evening. It's going to be from 6 to 11 tonight, 5 hours. So it's going to be a fun, interesting day. Bride and groom are really cool. It's a nice day here in Ohio. It's right now 45 degrees. But we'll check in after the meeting and when we get to the Mahoney Country Club, and I'll give you a look at what that place looks like. Alright, so we just finished up our meeting, and right now we're at the venue. It's the Mahoney Country Club in Girard. So I'm just going to check in. I wasn't able to get to do a look in. Have a little bit of time for I have to actually come back and set up. I'm going to go in, take a look to see how it's set up, make sure my idea of what equipment I need to bring is right. Alright, so it is about let's see, 2:30 right now, and we just got on the road. We're on our way to the country club to set up. Like I said earlier, we don't start till 6, but the bride and groom are getting there about 5 o'clock, and I want to make sure I'm set up and sound checked before they get there, because they're going to get there and eat a little bit early, but their guests actually don't start arriving until 6. Checked out the room, and it looks like I'll be okay with what I had originally anticipated on taking. Just two 15s and a subwoofer. It'll do this room some justice. Got a neat idea for uplighting. I'm going to use a ColorStrip, a combination of a ColorStrip and 2 power cans on the back wall. See how that looks. But we won't know that until I get there. We should be there in about 15 minutes, 15-20 minutes or so. Get set up and then check back in. Right now they're doing a dollar dance. Kind of a night killer. This is an Ohio tradition.
Crisscross, chop chop real smooth. Body, clap your hands. Come on, y'all. Check it out, y'all. How low can you go? Can you go down low? All the way to the floor? How low can you go? Can you bring it to the top? Like it never stop. Can you bring it to the top? One hot. Spend my dollar, pocket holler, make my moonlight. Hold it up tight, make a little YMCA. It's from the circle, YMCA. Knock it, knock on, baby, kick. Now walk it by yourself, walk it by yourself. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left. Jump around, jump around, jump up and get down, jump.
long in the evening. Alright, so it's about 12:30. I just got home from the gig. It has been a very long day. I started the day at 9:30 this morning, and like I said, it's 12:30 now, so it's a 14-hour day. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. I'm too tired to count up how many hours it was. But my original intentions were to show the facility itself and how I had set up prior to the event. But what happened was, about a half hour before the bride and groom were supposed to originally arrive, I was doing a sound check and found out that one of my powered speakers was not working. It had power running to it. The cable was good because I tested the cable, and I even switched out cables, just making sure it wasn't the cables, and they worked fine. It was just the speaker itself would not put anything out. So that's a project for Mondays, to get in contact with the manufacturer and find out what may have went wrong and how we can fix it. So when I got to that point and found out that that speaker wasn't working, I had a half hour before the couple was going to get there. Two options were to, one, troubleshoot the problem, try to get that speaker to work, and possibly have that speaker not work for me at all throughout the whole night. Or my second option was to take down those speakers, run back and get the backup set that I have at my house, and get back to the venue and finish setting up. Everything else was set up, hooked up, ready to go. It was just those two speakers. It was actually just the one speaker, but I just took out the two powered speakers, came home, got my JBL JRX 115s, grabbed my amp, and within 3 minutes I was out of my house, loaded, and on my way back over to the banquet facility. Got there about 5 minutes after 5, and the couple still hadn't arrived. I was able to get in there, get the speaker set up, hooked up, and clear everything out, and be ready to go by 5:30, which is when the receiving line was supposed to start. In that time, I found out that the couple had a little bit of a problem on their own, in which one of the bridesmaids' dresses split down the side while they were taking photos. And the bridesmaid had to take her dress off, and the photographer actually sewed the bridesmaid's dress back together for her, and they were able to get all the pictures they needed to, came back over, got over to the banquet facility, did the receiving line, and we were about a half hour behind schedule. And thanks to Deanna, the photographer, she did a great job of looking at the script and figuring out a way that we could move things around that weren't too drastic to what the couple originally wanted, and make it so we can kind of catch ourselves up on timing. And we ended up being 10 minutes ahead of schedule after we did the introductions. So it was just been a very long day. The bride and groom were very happy with how things turned out, considering that the day started out with the bridesmaid's dress splitting, my speaker's not working, and the facility actually had a leak on the roof because of all the snow that we've had was melting off. So leading up to the actual reception, things weren't looking too good. But at the end of the night, had a lot of people out there dancing. People had a good time. So that's all for me now. Practice and enjoy.